Wide receiver questionable flexes for week 4.
Khalil Shakir, T. Higgins, Jalen Waddle, Xavier Worthy, Romeo Doubs, Jordan Addison, Jerry Jeudy, Calvin Ridley, Wandale Robinson, Matthew Golden, Keon Coleman, Marquise Brown, Darnell Mooney, Christian Kirk, Trey Tucker.
The Buffalo Bills should roll the Saints, so Khalil Shakir should get some work, but it's not going to be really back and forth, so you're kind of rolling the dice on this one. That's why it's questionable. T. Higgins was unbelievably bad last week. 1 reception for 15 yards. Are you kidding me? Now, I know they were getting blown out, but he only had 2 targets. And it's a bad matchup against the Broncos. Jalen Waddle is currently questionable with a shoulder injury. Man, I feel like that man gets banged up a lot. Back-to-back games with 5 receptions and a touchdown. I'm not overly excited. 2 out of his 3 games, he's had less than 40 yards. Rolling the dice. Speaking of rolling the dice, Xavier Worthy, in his first game back from injury, honestly, I'm a bit nervous about it. At any point, he could get tackled and that shoulder could come back out. I'd stay away if I could. Romeo Doubs was disappointing last week. 2 for 25. But that was a terrible matchup. Now he gets the Cowboys. Should be a better game for him. Welcome back, Jordan Addison. He was previously suspended for his driving incident. Now he's back for the Vikings. Now he's back for you. I'm not afraid of Carson Wentz, but I do think there's a decent amount of mouths to feed. Justin Jefferson, TJ Hawkinson, and now Addison. That's why I got him down here in this questionable flex. He can always hit a deep one, but he could also go 3 for 45. Solid questionable flex. Jerry Jeudy's been terrible. 1 for 17 last week. Going up against the Lions should be a bit of a better matchup. Calvin Ridley hasn't been top 50 at all this year. He went 1 for 27 last week. And he has a bad matchup against Derek Stingley Jr. Plus, he's really not getting involved in the red zone or the end zone. 1 target. Terrible. Wandale Robinson was rough last week, but the previous 2 weeks he had 9 targets. I can see him having a bounce back. Currently 18th in targets and 12th in yards with 223. Nice. Matthew Golden had the best game of his career last week, 4 for 52. They've missed him on some deep targets, and now he gets the Cowboys. I actually think that he should be an interesting start. Keon Coleman's in the same situation as Khalil Shakir. The Bills are going to roll the Saints. It's all about whether or not he's going to get work before they're icing the game out. Marquise Brown hasn't had a top 40 performance in back-to-back weeks. Now there's more mouths to feed with Xavier Worthy back. This is a dice roll. Honestly, as are the rest of these guys. Cedric Tillman, Troy Franklin. Could be okay, could be not.